Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, it's not personal, but if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or an Akashic record session, check out the box below. It has my website, 144bluerosetemple.com, and it has my email. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. If my energy resonates with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. Just a reminder that we are going to have a soul reset and soul tribe gathering and retreat in Miami, Florida on November 8th to the 10th for the 11/11 portal. The last time we were in Miami was last year for the 12/12 portal. So if you would like to join us, there are 6 spots available. Check out the box below. It's on my website, or you can email me with any questions. We're going to get right to your reading today, Pisces. Divine Mother, Divine Father. What do we have for the Pisces today, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What do we have for Pisces today, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? You have Share Your Gift on the bottom of the deck. Very interesting, these cards. I'm going to grab another card. We have Watch Your Words, Mary Magdalene, Sacred Marriage, and you have Sexual Wisdom. So this could definitely be about romance over here. You have Sacred Marriage, you have Sexual Wisdom as well. What else? What do we have for Watch Your Words, Sacred Marriage, and Sexual Wisdom? Be mindful of the people it is that you attract as well, because I just get that you can attract a lot of energy in general, so just being discerning and mindful. There's someone who desires you, who craves you, who yearns for you. You have yearning, undesired separation, pining, longing for someone. Energy field adjustment, aura cleansing, and health. I feel like for some of you, you are manifesting divine love. You want divine love. However, and this is not going to be for all people because we haven't gotten to the tarot yet, but there is, and yeah, this is definitely about romance and divine love. Pisces, a lot of romance is surrounding you at this time, especially with Libra season. I believe we still have Mars in Libra, and it's Libra season, which is ruled by Venus. For a lot of people, you are either going to see shifts and changes in your connections, which whether that's good or bad to you, is your personal reading or situation, but there is going to be a lot of deepening of connections as well this season. It's very favorable for that, but whenever you're coming across this video, it can be for you. But for a small select group of people, perhaps, I'm getting that you're manifesting divine love, but you keep getting the same partners, or you find yourself in the same cycles. I feel like there's a lesson to be learned, and also your energy field can definitely benefit from aura cleansing. You can do that in many different ways. For some of you, I'm seeing that you're called to do an egg cleansing, or you have done an egg cleansing, or going to. So that's coming to mind as well. Watching your words, because your words are very powerful. What you're manifesting, what you focus on is powerful. Your attention goes where your focus goes. And so there's some need, and it's next to Watch Your Words, energy field adjustment. So there's this message of being mindful of what you're calling into your reality, what you're truly thinking into your reality. All right, Divine Mother and Father, for Watch Your Words, Sacred Marriage, and Sexual Wisdom. What do we have for Pisces today? Watch Your Words, Sacred Marriage, Sexual Wisdom. Movement. There's forward movement. What do we have for Watch Your Words, Sacred Marriage, and Sexual Wisdom? On the bottom of the deck, you have 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so we have movement, we have 8 of Wands in reverse, and we have the 9 of Wands. Pisces, you're going to be very protected from romantic connections that are not of your highest good. There's going to be a lot that comes in. And that's what's been coming out for you, Pisces, where you are getting a lot of attention. What people are just seeing you. You're really shining brightly right now, especially when it comes to soulmates and love. And that's what I'm seeing is you are probably manifesting this right now. So you're getting a lot of different options. Not all of them are going to be aligned with your highest good. So just being mindful of that, constantly, consistently cutting cords, cleansing your energy, so that you can cleanse these energies out of your energy field as well, whether it's people or just energy, so that you don't attract what you don't want to attract. You have Knight of Wands over Sexual Wisdom. And Knight of Wands is kind of a lusty card. Okay, it feels like you're very protected from those energies that are not pure. Why movement? Why do we have movement here? Yeah, there should be movement, right? Or you're wanting movement, but there isn't much movement because you have the Four of Swords, okay? So what it feels like for you is like maybe you are kind of dating. Maybe you are meeting people. Maybe you are attracting a lot of energy. Yeah, contemplation, okay? Definitely in a place of contemplation right now because I do feel like you have options. Not all of them are aligned with your highest good. Not all of them are pure. I don't know why I feel like you do attract like some sort of lusty energies as well. You could definitely like attract succubus and energies like that. Why do we have the Eight of Wands in reverse for Pisces? Yeah, sacrifice. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, you could manifest love, Pisces. But if those people are not of your highest good, okay, it's not going to come in. It's going to be blocked. You have Eight of Wands in reverse with the Devil card, which is the sacrifice card over here. Okay, anything that's going to be a sacrifice to your health, to your balance. All right, Pisces, you fought so hard for that balance, whether that's spiritual balance, emotional balance, physical balance. You have fought hard and have worked hard for the balance it is that you have, for the balance it is that you have every day. You work hard for that. And so anyone that would come in and throw off your balance in any way, shape, or form, you're going to be protected from that energy where it doesn't work out and it is for your highest good. Why sacrifice with the balance card? Yeah, you have transformation, death, and rebirth. It feels like you're going through you have the moon card too, Pisces. So it does feel like you're going through a big awakening and shift over here. You're also transforming the way it is that you relate to people. Like I see when it comes to you and connections, there's some sort of death and rebirth when it comes to how you connect with people or how you connect with the opposite sex. Why do we have the Knight of Wands here? Pisces, you do deal with a lot of the succubus, lusty energy. And it's justice. Justice is ruled by Libra. It is justice that you will be receiving an Ace of Cups. You're just very protected from these Knight of Wands because they're not going to give you an Ace of Cups. It will come in dressed up as an Ace of Cups. But they're still dealing with lust issues. And so for you Pisces, who it seems like you've attracted that for multiple cycles, you're receiving a cup over here. And I want to see what this cup is more about. Why the Ace of Cups? Ooh. Pisces. What is this Ace of Cups all about? This Ace of Cups is all about like marriage. Okay, someone who wants it all with you. You're very protected from those people that do not want it all with you. And that particular sentence is just coming through so strongly. You are so protected from those who don't want it all from you, who just want pieces of you. You've dealt with people who just want pieces of you, but you're manifesting love. So you're like, what's going on? I'm finding myself in the same karmic cycle, or I just haven't seen it yet. You're going through a big transformation. And a message is coming through very strongly right now, as well as a channeled message, which actually came through the other day, but I didn't film it, was to shift your perspective. Yes, you find yourself in the same karmic cycle. Yes, you attract a lot of these energies. And it is the energy that like you attract more of those energies than actual like divine counterparts, right? I see one divine counterpart coming in. They want it all with you. This is marriage. This is your divine justice that you receive this because of all of this that you've been through. So you are going to receive it. But there's something to shift your perspective. I'm getting forgiveness of the past, whether that's with men, with women, with just past relationships in general. Forgiving, like releasing unforgiveness, and also shifting your perspective of these connections you've been in. Maybe shifting the way that it's interesting. You have the card Watch Your Words, Sacred Marriage and Sexual Wisdom. Perhaps when we say watch our words, it's also watch our thoughts. So perhaps shifting your perspective to like, well, I've met a lot of the same person. And I have found myself in a lot of karmic connections that maybe weren't so divine or aligned with my highest good. Maybe it wasn't true love, whatever resonates with you, Pisces. But through these people, I've learned how to love myself more. Through these people, I've learned how to love and how to be in connections. When it comes to this divine connection, right? This is a divine partnership. This is a marriage. This is someone who wants, if it's not physical marriage, they just want it all with you. Okay, this is for the long run. It's your divine justice that you receive it. With anything that we do, we need practice, whether it's ritual, ceremony, like anything you do in your life, you practice. But for some reason, it's very hard for us to practice divine love and partnership and connection. And so you might kiss a few frogs, Pisces. And maybe shifting your perspective to like not the fact that you kissed frogs, but like, okay, well, I experienced love in all these different ways. And at least this is teaching me not only how to love myself better, but I'll be prepared. When this divine partnership comes in, I'm going to be prepared because I've been through cycles of not knowing my worth, of getting to know people, of becoming vulnerable and getting close. And it can be tiring to repeat. Like when you're spiritual and you're dating, it's tiring. It is tiring. There's, and I don't want to use the word, I think that there's like an infinite amount of anything. But on the spiritual dating scene, let's just be blunt and like it is rough up in these spiritual dating streets. It is rough. Because this is what you're looking for in a world, in a society that is programmed for you not to think this way. This society, this matrix is programmed to try to separate divine union, right? And so you're living in a world where there's already all of those things to work through, and then you've got your own things to work through. But there's a need for you to shift your perspective about your past experiences. They weren't all so love and light, but they did teach you. This was practice for divine connection as well, because you are receiving it. So it's almost being thankful for your past. Like, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Thank you. Next. It's that kind of energy where it's just so sweet. And it's like, thank you. Next. Like, I can't, and I'm thinking of the beginning of the song of Ariana Grande where she's like, that I end up with, but he wasn't a match. That I end up with Ricky. Next. And for goodness, I'm thankful. It's like it's being thankful for your past, and for everyone that you've come across before you come across this. That's a big one for you, Pisces, because some of you really are stepping into divine love right now. You really are very close to this energy, and I always will say, do not hold on to time, especially when it comes to tarot readings. Time is an illusion, so just don't grasp onto time too tightly. But for some of you, this is divine justice. You are getting prepared for this. And that's why it's like the divine wants you to be thankful for the past. This all built, you would not be who you are today. When you meet this person, you're not going to be who you would have been if it wasn't for all of these experiences. And not even connections and people, but the experiences with these mirror reflections of yourself. There's a need for you to watch your words and watch your mind, because this is actually very close for you, Pisces. So you're being asked to step into a place of divine love, to embody divine love. What is this Four of Wands for Pisces? What is this Four of Wands for Pisces? Someone? Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? Feels like someone is like letting their guard down. I actually see two kings. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so someone wants to bring in an offer over here. I feel like someone had their guard up with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then it's clarified by the King of Wands. So it's almost like someone had their guard, because you also have the King of Cups. Someone had their guard up, and it's like they're letting their guard down. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse here? Yeah, because they're starting a brand new cycle, and you're starting this brand new cycle with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, there is a cup coming your way. And there is someone over here that previously had a guard up or a wall up that is letting that guard or wall down. Okay, you are receiving some sort of offer over here, Pisces. This is a brand new cycle for you. Why the World card with the Ace of Pentacles? Page of Swords, okay? Communication is incoming for you, Pisces. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm going to be grabbing a card of advice and then a few oracles of advice. What advice do we have for this reading? Fertility. Fertility and creation surrounds you at this time, Pisces. And fertility is much more than just love or physical fertility, but creations realized. You know, creating and fertilizing your dream life, Pisces, your dream world, your life. Okay, so a lot of creation surrounds you at this time. I'm seeing specifically the sacral chakra. I'm also seeing womb beads or like belly beads or waist beads. Okay, so that could also resonate with you. But the fertility card is also the Empress card. Okay, so you are embodying this fertile, sensual, loving, creative energy, which is a very beautiful energy. So that's also why you're attracting so much, and to be mindful of also what it is that you are attracting, because there are a lot of good things coming into your life, Pisces. Okay. I'm going to be grabbing a few cards of advice from the oracles. Yeah, you have focused intention. Where your energy goes, where your attention goes. So you have think about what you desire, set your sights high, expect the best possible outcome. When it comes to love, Pisces, you do have Lady Nada as well. Heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Okay, this is so clear of a reading that's like, Pisces, you are manifesting divine love. You are manifesting divine union. And to do that, there's a need to shift your perspective more into a place of divine love and truth rather than the past pains and hurts. It's like you can't attract the sacred masculine or sacred feminine when you're still bashing the toxic or karmic masculine or feminine, you know? So shifting your perspective of these karmic connections, these karmic masculines and feminines, and even seeing the past through the eyes of divine love, because it does feel like it's that shift that really, what it feels like it's more of a shift. Like, yes, you're healing. Yes, you're changing your life. But as you shift your focus to divine love, and I mean truly divine love, but in all ways, it's not just like, oh, I just want the sacred union. How you view the past, how you view yourself, how you view the world, being an embodiment of love and being in this place to receive that, you are receiving that. Awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. You're about to give and receive in abundance. The balance is that you're giving and receiving in abundance. So make sure that you are still focusing on that, because that is coming in for you. Okay. What's another card? Some of you may work with seashells. We have seashell divination and wisdom of shells. You're learning also how to read shells, or you have a bracelet of like cowrie shells. You also have Song of the Siren, the calling, summoning voice into acknowledge, and sisterhood, okay? Some of you can be being called to connect with your sisters, like your soul brothers or sisters. I do, it says siren too, and then you do have sexual wisdom, okay? So you could be someone who really embodies, I'm getting embodying like sensuality, you know, or tantra or things like that. You are a siren, you know, and maybe for some, I'm also getting Hathor energy. Yeah, I'm getting Hathor energy of like goddess of dance, of smoke, of singing, of all of those different things, okay? So just connecting with the goddess in general. I feel like you're going through some sort of like goddess awakening, you know, really connecting with your spirit guides or deities. A lot of embodiment here as well. You have Door to Spirit on the bottom of the deck. So keep connecting with this goddess energy, or whatever energy that this is for you that you're connecting with. I do also have happy family. Okay, this reading is screaming love, and so Pisces, for some of you, again, like I don't want to be that tarot reader that's like, oh my god, it's right around the corner and it's coming and stuff like that. You know, like for those of you who this resonates with, or like Pisces, when the time is for you, the time is like not. We can't lose out on anything. And that's another message that's coming to mind too. It's like you can never lose. Something that's yours, you can never lose. Ever. Something that's yours, okay? And so this divine love is coming in for you. It's very close too. And it's more of you just shifting now the way it is that you think and kind of operate in the world, and making, protecting your energy as well. Because it does feel like you attract a lot. Okay, so being mindful of that, because protect your energy did just fall out. And this is coming in for you. Can I have one more message? One more message. You have Persephone, new beginnings, okay? You going through a death and a rebirth over here, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is rest. Some of you could definitely benefit from rest or at least slowing down. But you do have these new beginnings here, Pisces, okay? So expect a new beginning on the horizon. Expect to enter this new cycle. Rainbows can also resonate with you. That's what I have for you. I hope that this resonates. I'm sending you so much love and many blessings.